The airdrop season is back, and it's back with a bang. In today's video, I'm going to show you 2 airdrops that you can claim. One of them you can claim today, one of which I think is coming up later this year. And you guys know that we've made a killing when it comes to airdrop, and I think this airdrop is going to be one of them. And that airdrop is Hyperlane. So I'm going to leave this website in the description of this video. And some of you guys that are part of our Discord group, you guys are already talking about it in terms of the price prediction, and you guys are also showing us how much airdrop you got in terms of the Hyperlane allocation. This airdrop, we did speak about it on the airdrop section here on our Discord group. Again, guys, our Discord group is absolutely free. So later in this video, I'm going to show you how to join that. So let's jump right into it. So let me just come here to my MetaMask and just copy this. This is my test wallet. I'm going to come here to this website. Again, I'll leave this link in the description of this video. This is for Hyperlane. If you had done a transaction on Hyperlane, some of you may have done this, maybe not knowingly, but you can come here and check if you are eligible. So I'm just going to paste my wallet address here. And you can see I've got over 400 tokens on Hyperlane. So this already here on our Discord, people are already talking about the price prediction. Shout out to everyone who's part of our Discord. This community is absolutely amazing. You can see the airdrops, or rather the signals that we drop here on a channel. If I come here to daily signals, for example, you can see the last signal that we dropped yesterday, and after dropping that signal, you can see when we come to P&L, and this is how much money people were printing based on the signal that we provide on our Discord community, and it's all absolutely free. So make sure that you check out the description of this video if you want to be part of our Discord. Just go to Bybit. The link will be in the description. Sign up with Bybit. Make sure that you have provided KYC and also you have funded your account. Then use our WhatsApp link on our website, which is vusidesigner.com, and send us your UID. We'll then give you free access to this Discord community, and you can actually go ahead and make this amount of money yourself. Not only this, but also airdrops. For those of you that are just starting out and you want to actually grow your account, this is the best way to do it. And basically, the Hyperlane airdrop has been, in the pipelines for some time, and we knew that it was coming, and we spoke about it in our Discord group. That's why it's important for you guys to be there, because I can't always make videos here on YouTube because they do tend to take a longer to make. So I got about 400 tokens on this wallet alone. You guys know that I've got a couple of wallets, and in the video showing up here on top, I'm also going to leave that video in the description. I showed you guys how you can have about 50 wallets, for example, without being detected. I spent a lot of time with regards to, planning that video, and that video is out here on the channel. Some of you guys listened and you actually went to make those wallets. So congratulations for those of you that do qualify with multiple wallets. I know, for example, I do qualify for about 6 to 7 wallets. So I'm getting around about 400 to 500 tokens per wallet. And you can see that people are already discussing the price prediction here on our Discord. So if it does hit about, let's say $2 to $3, you can see that I'll be making a ton of money with my 6 wallets here that are eligible. So let's come to the next airdrop that is coming up next. That is LayerZero. You guys will recall that I did receive a lot of money when it comes to LayerZero. In fact, I also got about 450 tokens per wallet on the first airdrop. Then they did the other airdrop, which is like 2.0. One wallet was making me around $3,000, and I'm going to leave that on the screen here so that you can see the amount of tokens that I was claiming and selling on LayerZero. This is absolutely free money. You can see here, since that airdrop, I've been pushing those transactions here on LayerZero. These transactions date back to let's look at it about 10 months ago. You can see that I have been pushing this 9 months ago. I've been just using LayerZero organically. That is also one of the most important things, but you have to spend a lot of time with regards to, making transactions with using these protocols. So I do encourage you guys to use LayerZero again, because the season 2 airdrop is coming up. And that has been confirmed by the LayerZero CEO. You can see here, it says, let's not do this round 2, basically talking about Sybil hunting. Basically in this tweet, he's talking about the next distribution of the LayerZero token, with regards to the criterias and how different they will be from the first one. So I'll be dropping a separate video with regards to what to do next when it comes to LayerZero, because that is going to be very important. You guys know that we've made a ton of money with the LayerZero airdrop, and I intend to do that. The reason why I make these videos is so that some of you that are trading with $100, for example, if you're trading with $100, yes, you can make money. For example, if you come here to our Discord, you can see that we've got a trading challenge. Within this trading challenge, some of them we started them with like $60 and we turned it to $10,000. You can see this challenge was $60,000 to $10,000. And here you can see when we first did the initial deposit, which was $66, and eventually here you can see at the time of taking the screenshot, the price, or rather the assets, the total asset was $200. And you can see down here that we then gradually started growing this account. Again, guys, we post everything. Look at this, from $60 to $500. And then if we come down here, I think this account, started growing rapidly. Not only my account, but everyone who is part of our Discord, you can see how they're gradually growing their account with the signal that we're actually providing here for free. And you can see here, this account was now at $700 from $66, which is insane. Yes, it's possible that you can grow with small account, but I like to just spend a little bit of more time, or what I'll advise, even though this is not financial advice, is that you spend a little bit of more time, a couple of months, or maybe even a year, farming airdrops while you're learning how to trade, while you're taking our signals with a little bit of money, so that you're comfortable with regards to how to trade and how we're doing things here on our Discord, so that when you do receive, let's say, a major airdrop, for example, let's assume that you received also 400 tokens like myself, assuming that this thing goes to $2, this is going to be like $800 per wallet, which you can now deposit into your Bybit account using the link in the description of this video. Then start trading with us. And you can see, if we come back here and we come to P&L, you can see that people are making over 200%. Imagine making over 300% of $800, or let's say even $1,000. That is insane amount of money, which means you can make literally $3,000 on a single trade with the signals that we actually provide here on Discord for free. So I want to keep this video very, very short. LayerZero Season 2 is coming up, and you have to be doing the transactions on LayerZero. As you can see, that's what I've been doing here. And this is just my test wallet that I use here for making these tutorials here on YouTube. My main wallet tend to actually do very, very well because I focus on that. My main wallet, some of them live within these screens here. So I do encourage you guys to have multiple wallets, let's say even 3 or 5 wallets, because that will significantly increase the chances of you receiving a higher airdrop when it comes to the LayerZero airdrop and also Hyperlane. So Hyperlane, this is season 1. So what you have to do after you have checked if you are eligible, so you have to just go and register. Basically, here you have to register your wallet. I've already done that. You have to register and sign in with your wallet. You can see I've already done that. So I'm just waiting. I think on around the 28th of this month, we should be able to sell our tokens. And as you guys know, what I always do immediately when these tokens come out, I'll always sell a portion of them so that I have a little bit of funds to trade the futures market. So that's it for this video. Make sure that you follow for more videos like this. And obviously I'm going to be dropping the LayerZero tutorial. That's going to be probably my last airdrop video that I'm going to be dropping. So make sure that you do subscribe here on the channel, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. And also don't forget, if you want to have multiple wallets, I already have a video that I made here on the channel. I'm going to leave that in the description of this video, or I'm going to pin it on the screen right now. So go ahead and watch that and see how easy it is for you to go ahead and make different wallets so that you can fund them without you being detected as a sybil. My name is Vusi Designer. Thank you so much for being part of this community. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm going to be dropping the next video on scaling the futures market. I promised you guys that on our Discord. I know you guys have been waiting for it, but also the LayerZero airdrop video is coming up very, very soon. But before I drop the video, that information is going to be on our Discord under the airdrop section here. If you scroll, you can see that we do post a lot when it comes to LayerZero. You can see this is the LayerZero season 2, or rather the 2.0 airdrop that we received. You can see everything is right here. So everything you ever need, you'll find it here on that tab here when it comes to the airdrop and stuff. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure that you've watched the video on the screen and make sure that you do subscribe on the channel. My name is Vusi Designer. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. Peace.